We're in today with the legendary 8800 GTX. This is a 2006 video card from XFX with 128 shaders. It's got 768 megabytes of VRAM GDDR3 running at 600 MHz on the core clock, 950 MHz on the memory clock, 384 bits bus width, DirectX 10, and today we're gonna pair it up with this Intel Core 2 Quad Q9650 with 4 cores and 4 threads. This is a legend of a video card, but the best thing we can do for it, just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. Let's jump into Ghost Recon and see how it's running with this video card. I got 1080p here with nice details, seriously high details as a preset. I think texture filtering is too much here. We can put 4x. I think FX special, it's okay. Let's see that dynamic lights. So this is good, you know. Let's start with this. I had 30-40 FPS here. I tested it and it's not that good. If it's not working with this amount of anisotropic filtering, I think let's put this on 3 linear. I think this is gonna help us. Let's see. All right. This is not okay. Okay, so let's put it to medium details because I'm on 1080p. I think this is the reason why I got this amount of FPS. I mean, it's 1080p. Back in the days, this was not 1080p. 40 FPS. What the I want to see if I can 720p. Do you get the same FPS? Okay, so 74 FPS is good. Advanced. I'm gonna put everything on maximum. I'm gonna make a little smaller the MS Afterburner and I'm gonna keep it that. Look at it. So 70 FPS on average is good. I got nice performance from this video card now. 350 megabytes of VRAM utilized. 62 degrees on this occasion. This is what I want from a game, you know, to utilize this video card properly. And in this situation, you can see that the video card is doing the job. I'm on maximum load on the video card core, but I got 62 degrees. I created a profile and I want to keep this video card as cool as possible. And look at the 96% fan power only now. But I just wanted to put this video card on the good temperature. I don't want to stress it and I don't want to have any problems in the future. See, so 60-70 FPS on average with 720p is good. It's holding pretty well. This is the most important performance that I need from this video card. On the system side, I got 1.3 gig of system RAM utilized.
More the merrier, Mitchell.
30% load from this computer is not bad. I like it. Seriously, this is ideal. Core utilization, it's okay. Theoretically, you can actually see 2 cores are being utilized and 2 of them barely, but all in all I can say this video card is doing the job here and the system is being utilized okay. Not a big utilization, 250 watts, because this video card is using 2 6-pin connectors, but yeah, I like it. I mean, if I'm interested on playing this game with this video card, you can clearly see I have a lot of options. There's a lot of settings. I maxed it out on 720p in order to get decent performance. But all in all, this is good. This is the most disgusting thing to do with this video card, seriously, to put this video card in a game like this, seriously. Not a single care in the world. Look at this. I got 216 watts consumption and I got only 40-50% load on the video card core. I mean, 1024 is maximum resolution and maximum details. This is something that I would like to have in a computer every single day with my retro games, seriously. Look at this. What a nice quality. All right, so how much VRAM? 59 megabytes of VRAM utilized. This is fantastic. This is an awesome experience from this video card and I like it. All right, so let's see what we got here. Maximum core load on the video card? No. Maximum VRAM utilization? No. 200 watts, 220 watts consumption only. I got on the CPU side 2 cores that are being utilized apparently only, and a couple of them they are slacking. Not a single problem on the CPU side. With 30% load, you can actually see that I can play the game. Like I said before, I think an older CPU, single or dual core CPU can do the job in this case with this game, but this shows you that this video card is an insane video card for older games, and that's it. You know, if you're interested on playing older titles or older games, you know, and you want to build a machine that is for old games, and a video card like this, oh my god, it can do the job easy without any problems. So in this case, this 8800 GTX, no, this is insane. So I will call this a big W for the video card, because with all titles, without going online, and I shall say with games that are not meant to be on this video card, this is fantastic. This is the real deal in this situation, and there is no problem on playing this game with this video card. The CPU doesn't have any problem. 700 megabytes of system RAM, only 77 megabytes of VRAM now. All in all, I can say it's holding pretty well, and that is the only thing that matters here. This shows that this video card is quite capable of achieving nice performance in this game, and there is no problem on showing it. I want to play this game more with this video card because this is awesome. Now this is a very interesting performance. I put in Fallout with 720p with high details. High details, it's got ultra, high details, medium and low. So on high details I got 260 watts consumption from the wall. I think this video card is awesome, and the only problem I have with this is that it's only utilizing only one core. Yes, so one core is on high, second on is the third core with 40%, and the rest of them they are slacking. And I really appreciate how this video card is performing here, and it reminds me how this game looks and it performs. So in this situation with this video card, I will definitely love to play it more. You know, this is one of those games that works really nice with this 8800 GTX. This was the whole purpose here, to see on high details if I can load up the video card. It's with an old operating system, with an old machine. I'm very interested on stability. If I have stability, if the computer is working, you know, and seeing this map, it just triggers some nostalgia for me, because it makes my palms sweaty. Seriously, it makes me feel, oh man, I used to go there in corners, in buildings, exploring, looting. I want that, you know. You know what? I want the old games. Seriously, I want to play with old hardware, old games. Nevertheless, I like the performance this video card is offering here, so there is a lot of chances that I can play this game with a lot of FPS, and this is the most important thing. If I can put this video card in this position, it allows me to put maybe medium or low details in order to play the game. If I have options, I will take them. I will not stress the video card like this with 37 FPS. Even like, wait, because 720p, it's a high resolution, 1024 maybe, you know, 1280. I don't know, maybe I can keep the resolution. I mean, this is not a bad performance from this, you know. I will say this is actually adequate, but I will definitely consider adjusting the resolution and the quality, because there's a lot of options here. Okay, so let me show you something really insane. So I got full dynamic light, maximum 1080p, everything is turned on. All right, so let me show you what I got. 39 FPS, 1080p, man. Holy smoke, this is such a cool performance from this video card. Look at this, I love it. Seriously, 40-50 FPS, but I'm on 1080p with maximum details. Look at the frame time, how it's showing in the graph. It's very nice to see, even though it's not on 60 FPS. I'm thinking that you understand that this video card is old. The CPU, look at this. Look at the CPU. Only one core is maxed out. You know, it's very interesting to see this running like this. So in this situation, the video card doesn't have any problems. 30% load on the CPU side. Very interesting that is maxed out on the CPU and the GPU at the same time, and I got 500 megabytes of VRAM utilization, so 30-40 FPS on the average is good. I got interesting performance from this computer with 270 almost on the wattage consumption, 1.7 gig of system RAM utilized, but yeah, the quality is there, you know, it shows, it runs okay. If I want to play this game, there's a lot of options here, so I can keep the resolution and I can go low details. I can keep the quality, I can go low resolution. I just wanted to show you how this video card is performing with the system, and it doesn't have any problems. I think that if you want to play a game like this, you have to make a list on your games that you want. If, let's say, 7 out of 10 games are using only 1 or 2 cores, you can get a dual core CPU. If 5 out of 10 games utilizes a quad core CPU, then get the quad core, because you can still play the games with 1 core if they are not optimized for quad core. Ideal would be to have a quad core CPU with high frequency, but if not, this one or whatever you have, it will suffice, because it shows you that this video card with an older machine is working really nice, or even whatever computer you have. There's a lot of options for older titles, so if I want to play this game, there is always always a way to make it work. And in this case, with 1080p and maximum details, I got around 40 FPS on average. And that is the most important thing to take from this game, because it's working. Even 40 FPS is good. You know, 40 FPS is good. I got options, and that's it. I managed to find a game called Line of Sight. I remember Line of Sight being on Steam, and it was free to play, and I was playing the game. Now I managed to find an old game that is with this video card. Very interesting setup. Let me explain why. I think I have options here. Do I have options? Yeah. I have 1024 with 32 bits. Utilizing it's on 7. This is good because it's utilizing 100 megabytes of VRAM. Maximum core. This is actually interesting for an old game. What does it recommend on minimum requirements for this? Is CPU 700, RAM 128. I got 700 megabytes of system RAM utilized. It's insane. VRAM 32, DirectX 9 compatible video card, Windows 98 up to Windows XP. So it's working really nice here. Only 1.5 core is utilized here. Look at that. It's so funny to see this game running like this. Quality wise, it feels like I'm on a map in Crisis. Seriously, it feels the same texture, is the same. Far Cry, Crisis, they all look the same in the situation. If I'm interested on playing this game with this video card, you can clearly see that I have a lot of options here. I mean, it's maximum load on the video card's core, 120 megabytes of VRAM utilized. It's doing okay theoretically, but I cannot expect too much from this, you know. Only 1.5 core is utilized here. I got 260 watts consumption and nearly 700 megabytes of system RAM utilized in this case. I'm in a good position here with the video card and the system. I can say nothing bad about the video card because I know how to set it up. I got only this amount of resolution, and I think if I put higher resolution it will be much better, but the game doesn't allow you, so this is the best you can put in this case. So do I want more? Depends on the game, depends on the resolution, depends on the quality you have. This is one of those cases in which you can see that is working really nice with maximum details. It feels like an old game, you know, like Far Cry and Crisis, you know, but if you're interested on using it, this is the type of game that you need to put in here. On 1080p with maximum details, this video card is not being utilized at maximum, and you can actually feel the quality and the performance this video card is offering here. Very surprising, it's using 300 megabytes of VRAM. I got only 200 megabytes, I got only 220 watts consumption from this. This is good. It shows me that the video card is being utilized a little, and there is a chance so I can use it. 75% load on the video card core is good. 60 FPS is good because it limits the FPS that you don't need, because this game is not high pace, and you can have a lot of fun in this situation with the game. I mean, maxing out, putting 1080p here. This is the right attitude when it comes to all games with this video card. In this case, with this video card, there is no problem on getting the performance. There is no problem on getting the entertainment. On the video card side, there is no problem. 57 degrees. I mean, if you're playing this game, I put the fan power full, so it stays around 90% fan power in order to keep the video card cool. I want this video card to be cool, and there is no discussion on brutalizing it, you know. So if you want to run the games with 80 degrees with a video card like this, no chance, because this is old and you will break the core. But in this situation with this video card now, you can see that it's holding pretty well, and this is the only thing that matters. Now when it comes to a CPU like this, look at this, 3% load. There is 1 digit load on all of the cores. Seriously, you can run this game with the Celeron on. This is the first time I'm seeing cores on the CPU that has 0. You managed to see it. I was like, what the heck? 0. Regardless, I like this. I like this video card and the system, how it's running in Mafia. Can I run him? Holy, look at the police here. What the? Let's see how it's running Assassin's Creed on 1080p with maximum details. 260 watts consumption. I got 39-40 FPS on average. Like I said, 1080p with maximum details. This is a very important performance from this video card with this quad CPU. It's utilizing 1.1 gig of system RAM. It's doing okay in this situation. There is no problem on getting this game with playable FPS, because on this resolution it was not very common back in the days, you know, 1080p. And I think having this type of quality is going to help me on a lower resolution, and that is the most important thing. I got 65 degrees on this occasion with 98% fan power. That's the maximum fan power this video card can push. I got 300 megabytes of VRAM utilized. I mean, let's face it, this is a very good game with this video card and the system, and there is no problem on actually pushing this game to give you the right entertainment. You know, I can get the performance, I can get the quality, I can get everything, but the only thing I have to do is just lower the resolution a little, because 1080p it's not the right resolution for this. Seriously, I think that if I play with a little lower resolution, it's gonna be great. But in this case, you can see that this is a very good performance from this 8800. I'm getting better with 1080p with maximum details with this. Seriously, I think I should have chosen 720p and I would have had better FPS. I mean, it's doing with 1080p okay-ish theoretically, but what the very interesting performance. Your athletic skills has been increased. Alright, so Oblivion apparently is doing great here with this. It doesn't have any problem on being utilized. You can actually see I got maximum load on the video card's core. It looks okay even with this amount of quality. The load is okay. Let me do a reset here so I can see what I got. 179 megabytes of VRAM. It's good, you know. 66 degrees with maximum core load. This is good. The effects is good. Performance is good. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's using only one core. Is this the right game for this CPU? Not really, seriously. But I will not take the CPU out and put a lower end CPU or a single core CPU in order to play this game, because I can play the game like this, you know. So if I want to adjust it in such a way that I can play the game, yeah, I can put it. I can put lower resolution and I will have better performance. Look at this. This is actually adequate. I like it, you know, because most of the time the performance it's there. The only like I said, you have to lower the resolution or lower the quality, and then you will have a decent performance. But with 1080p with maximum details, you can actually see I got 30-40 FPS, and this is a good performance from this. How about Resident Evil with this system on 1080p with maximum details but without anti-aliasing? Look at the FPS, 49 FPS. If I put anti-aliasing, it's gonna kill the whole computer, seriously. But this is very good because this game knows how to utilize my CPU. I like this. I like this idea. So this computer is being pushed now at you know, 70% load on the CPU. That's actually good, you know. I got like 50-60 FPS on average. The game looks okay even like this without anti-aliasing, and I think this is the most important thing here, you know. The quality is spot on. There is no problem on playing this game. So if I'm interested on utilizing this, I will say it's there. What do you want? Did you say something? The funny looks. Whoa, what you looking at, boy? I like this, you know. This game knows how to utilize the system. The quality is spot on. You get a lot of hiccups here and there, you know, with some spikes. But all in all, I can say the game is good. 1 gig of system RAM utilized here in this game. I got a nice load on the CPU cores, like 53% load in some cases, even higher. Under 300 megabytes of VRAM utilization. This is good. So yeah, I'll take it. I'll take this performance this video card is offering here. I think this is a very great video card, and I think it's worth it to have it in your retro build. Seriously, this is the supreme video card. When it comes to building an old machine with old games, you have to consider what CPU are you putting in. You have to consider what GPU is going to be, and I think something similar is going to be ideal. I still think it's possible to get a cheap 8800 GTX, and I recommend getting one because it's like the supreme retro video card that is got it's got everything, you know. It's got compatibility with older games. It's got DirectX 10, so it's got forward compatibility and backward compatibility. You know, it's like the middle ground when it comes to an old machine. You know, if you want to put Windows 7 and play some online games, you can actually use this video card because it's still capable with that DirectX 10, and it's a very interesting, you know, very interesting thing to say, and can't say nothing bad about it because it does the job. I like this idea this video card is offering here, and there is nothing bad to say about this because it does the job. When this video card came out, it just leveled everything like a tornado. It was like the most supreme video card ever. And when it comes to retro gaming, I think this is the king. That's it. Regardless, I like the video card. I recommend it. I think this is one of those that needs to be, even if you don't use it, just put it on a shelf somewhere. It's a fantastic thing to have. It's a very good video card, a cheap collectible video card if you don't want to use it. But the idea will be to just put it in an old machine. If you don't use it, just put it in a airless bag and keep it for later. Maybe you will decide later you want to build the machine. But if you have any suggestion for the video card or for the system, leave a comment, smash that like button, and I will see you very soon.